What's up, guys? I'm Joe, and I was watching one of WoodysGamerTag's recent Mail Mondays. He was talking about the main points that I wanted to talk about was when he was talking about rejection and the bro code a little bit at the end. And for rejection, I wanted to just say that nobody likes to be rejected. You know, it's one thing that it's like the main thing that stops people from going after the person they like because they don't want them to say no. Like they spend all this time liking them and trying to go out with them or something, and they just don't want them to say no. And you shouldn't let that stop you from going after him, because if you let that cloud in your mind that somebody's gonna say no, like I don't mean to sound rude or nothing, but so what? If they say no, it's not the end of the world, it's just another phase in life, I guess. Me personally, I'm still like that today, not as much. Like, mostly I'm shy, and before I used to be really afraid of people rejecting me. So that's why I don't I didn't really ask people to go out with me and crap before, because like my state of mind was, oh, if I go after them, they're not gonna like me, they're gonna say no. But how would I have known? I didn't know, because back then I couldn't talk to them because I was scared. But nowadays I'm not scared, because I'm like, what the f? It doesn't matter. Just if they don't like me, they don't like me. That doesn't mean we can't be friends. I still, I mean, I know I don't want to get into that whole friend zone crap, but you know, now the main reason that I am a little, iffy about talking to people I like is because I'm just nervous. But you know, which leads me into the next thing, the bro code thing he was talking about at the end. Recently, one of my friends, he's not like a really really close friend, but he's a friend nonetheless. Like, I talk to him in class, we have gym together and English class and stuff, and we sit around and talk to each other a lot. And he broke up with his girlfriend, and I sit next to her in English class. So when we were working on our research papers together, I wanted to help her out. I was kind of liking her at that point, but I wasn't all the way there yet. And as we spent more and more time together working on the research paper, we stayed after school. We chat each other, talk to each other, and work on the thing. And we just started talking and talking. And after a while, I started to like her even more. And so I told her. I didn't want to at first, because I didn't want to ruin something, like I wasn't gonna say, I like you and crap, and then she's like, acts how I think she's gonna act. And so I said, you know what, just go for it. I told her that I liked her, and she told me, what she thinks she would tell me. She's like, oh, really? You're sweet and everything, but I just got out of a relationship with my boyfriend. That was like, at the time I think it was 2 months, 1 or 2 months. So I'm like, I got out of a bad relationship with my girlfriend, who I loved dearly. Like, for like, we went out for like a good 7, 8 months, and then we broke up, and I understood how it was. It takes time. Like, it took me a while, like 3, 4, 5 months to get over those, because I really care for my ex. But I'm over her now, and so I felt for her. I was like, alright, I understand. They went out for like a couple years, which is totally different, which is why I'm like, alright, I'll give you some more time. See, the thing is, he still wants to go out with her. Like, I think it was him who broke up with her. Her boyfriend broke up with her. I think that's how it went. I don't remember. But so I'm just like, she doesn't want to go back out with him. As far as I know, she's iffy about it, but she's leaning towards no because I think he cheated on her. I don't remember. He broke up. He's like on and off. He's like, I'm gonna go out with you, but then I like somebody else, and blah blah blah, back and forth. And just recently, she was getting mad over the crap that he was doing. So you know, it's pointing more towards my favor, and so you know, he's my friend and all, but you know, and he still wants to go out with her. But you know, I'm kind of leaning more towards, you know, you had your chance, you did something stupid, and you broke up with her, and now you want to get back with her. It's like I don't want to like hurt his feelings, or I don't want him to have any ill will towards me. But at the same time, it's like, you know, I really, really like her, and I think we can go somewhere with this. So, for me, in the end, I just say, you know what, I'm just gonna go with it, and you know, whatever happens, happens. You know, I think we can have something going. He obviously didn't feel as strongly as he should have if he broke up with her, and that's how I feel in the situation.